Here are 5 recent SEO need-to-know stories and the actions you should take in 5 minutes or less. Ready? Let's go. As reported by Barry Schwartz on Search Engine Roundtable, Google's John Mueller said the next Google Core update is probably not far off. Core updates are major updates of multiple Google ranking systems. Therefore, they can have major effects on some sites, but most established sites see little change during such updates. Barry also noted that some SEO tools reported increased ranking volatility in the latter part of last week, but the results were not consistent across tools. Our own SEO Clarity rank fluctuation tracker based on all of our US keywords does show a spike on August 1st, but nothing larger than but one spike over the past 90 days. However, the trend overall since late June has been a slow but steady uptick in volatility. From experience with our clients, if you are a well-established enterprise site following Google guidelines and the SEO practices we recommend, you shouldn't have to worry about core updates. I noticed recently that AI overviews no longer have a box to enter a follow-up question, nor do they have suggested follow-up questions. I'm very curious why they would remove this when the conversational aspect of AIO was one of its most promoted features when it was SGE in Google Labs. It's especially interesting given the entrance of Perplexity and now SearchGPT into the search game, as both have the follow-up query feature, as do almost all generative AI apps. Perhaps Google users were not using this feature much? If that's the case, it might lead us to question if users are expanding the overviews very much or clicking on the listed sources. Speaking of AI overviews, SEO Clarity is the first enterprise SEO platform to offer AIO checking for its clients. We can show them which of their keywords show an AIO result, what domains show up in the source links in those, and what those results look like via our SERP Previews feature. And speaking of SearchGPT, the limited beta entrant of OpenAI into search market, SEO Chris Long got admitted to the beta users group and shared his first impressions. Most results are displayed as you see here, with the AI-generated text to the right, the list of sources displayed SERP style to the left, and a navigation bar. Sources are also displayed at the ends of paragraphs, with the source spelled out instead of just being an icon or an endnote number. When users are looking for recommendations, such as top email marketing software, the results are almost entirely from third-party aggregator sites. This is similar to what we see in AIO results for such queries. Same for local results. SearchGPT is drawing from third-party aggregators for its information, and like local was in SGE, it is not showing the places nearest you, but simply places in the designated locale that are mentioned by the aggregators. Such local results have never appeared in Google's AIO. Google's John Mueller was asked what to do if your page is showing up for queries you think it's not really relevant for. He responded that rather than no indexing the page or disallowing it via robots.txt, which would remove it from all search results, you should try to optimize the title and/or description to make clearer what the page is about. But on the other hand, he notes that ranking for unexpected things is not a ding against your SEO, so perhaps just ignore it. In an informal poll on LinkedIn by Aleda Solis, 54% of respondents said Google updates over the past couple years have been mostly positive, with another 25% saying no effect detected. Google's John Mueller commented that it's a good reminder that people are more likely to share publicly when bad things happen after an update, and that updates probably do indeed benefit more sites than they hurt. That's all for now. For the sources of this week's stories, look in the description for this video. And for more in-depth SEO learning, check out the Learning Center blog at seoclarity.net.